mean as a good society. You know, when we sit around a German dinner table, to a degree it's a different conversation about what constitutes a good society to what we sit around talking about when we say in Texas, or the United States, or in Indonesia, or Nigeria, right? That's why it's a noisy conversation with lots of opinions and views. So the job of the economist and of economics research, which is what we're all about, is to deliver knowledge about how we think things can work better, how we can have better metrics. But ultimately, some of these questions are ethical questions about what constitutes a good society, which is the conversation you'll be having around your dinner table tonight.
Good job. And the first of them is, for example, if you look at the first example is that one country could, for example, deplete its entire resource asset. That's it. You can cut down your forest, and GDP will increase. You can extract all your fisheries stocks, and GDP will increase. So somewhat, there is not sort of measure of GDP is a gross measure, and it's not a net measure, in the sense that it's not capture the depreciation of natural capital. This is one of the things that we want to bring in inclusive wealth. The second thing, which could be somewhat linked to the first one, is can we sustain this sort of growth in the long term? Especially if one think about an economy which extracts minerals and consume out of that trend. Can we sustain that sort of growth in the long term? These are aspects that might raise concern when using GDP as a measure of progress or assessing how the economy is doing. I'm not going to go in much details about inclusive wealth in all the third